What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrew Jensen. I'm coming to you from just south of Rochester, New York. Actually have a very beautiful view from my room here. This hotel is like a luxury resort, 4-star resort and spa hotel that I got for like $85 a night online, and the regular price is like $250 a night. So this is a win. Win, win, win. I just dropped Kelly off in Buffalo at the airport. So it's Saturday evening now. And what am I doing in Rochester? Well, this is the start of the road to Shinnecock. I've got my US Open qualifying on Monday. Let's go check out the golf course. Managed to rip around and see all 18 holes, play all 18 holes this evening. Coming out at 6 o'clock on a cart is amazing. This golf course, it's beautiful, it's modern, it's very wide open. It's driver on almost every hole. There's 2 short par 4s where a layup off the tee is probably the better choice. The scoring here is going to be crazy low because it's not very long. It's 7,000 yards long. All the par 5s are reachable. There's some short par 4s. You're gonna have wedges in a lot of your hands. Wide open, greens are soft. They're pretty slow right now, and I'm sure they'll speed them up come Monday. Really right now, the only defense is the long rough out here, and the weather just looks cool come Monday. It's gonna be a little cooler tomorrow, a little cooler Monday. So unless the wind gets picking up out here, it's pretty wide open. The wind can wreak havoc. I'm thinking with 3 spots up for grabs tomorrow or Monday, I'm gonna need to shoot about 7 under par to get through. So the road to Shinnecock is gonna start with lots and lots of birdies. But now that I've seen the 18 holes today, tomorrow, I'm gonna have the day to practice, which is really good. Get to work out some kinks in my action. Haven't practiced much in the last week because of the cooler weather. So I'm looking forward to getting out to the range, getting in the gym, and then maybe playing a few more holes, getting a better feel for this golf course. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I'm sitting here editing all of the stuff from yesterday, and I realized I've got a great opportunity to explain just exactly what's happening on tomorrow's round, local qualifying for the US Open. To qualify for the US Open, there's 2 stages. There's local qualifying and there's sectional qualifying. Most PGA Tour players are exempt through into sectional qualifying. For the bulk of us, the close to 1,500 of us or 2,000 of us, however many people try out for the US Open every year, we have to start at local qualifying. And at each local qualifying site, depending on field size, field strength, there'll be a certain amount of spots. This one, 57 players for 3 spots and 2 alternates in sectionals. I've gotten through local qualifying twice. Once as first alternate, I never got the call. And then the second time I finished second, but I happened to sign an incorrect scorecard because it was a rain out day. I played poorly, but everybody played poorly. So my 77, which I signed for a 76, kind of whatever, didn't really anticipate it getting through because I got through at that course 2 years prior with 70. 77 was still second place, but my 76, which was second place, actually was the wrong score. So I called and had to disqualify myself, but that's what's going on Monday. There's 57 of us, top 3. You're through into sectionals, and sectionals is the Monday prior to the US Open. And that's a 36-hole day where all the spots for the US Open are filled. beautiful Sunday out here, but I'm glad I played yesterday because the course was really full today, so it looks like the pace of play is just painful. So I'm getting a lot of good work in. Things are feeling good, ready to rock tomorrow. My road to Shinnecock has hit a dead end. Didn't get through qualifying today. The wind was up a little bit, so the scoring was a little bit higher than I thought. It took 3 under though, and that's about right. And I had that in my bag, even par through 7, and then unfortunately got a little distracted mid-swing on the 8th hole, par 3, and hit it in the hazard. Hacked it out of the hazard, had mud on the ball, chipped that one, and then it knuckled a long way from the hole, and then I unfortunately 3-putted to make a triple bogey. I was pretty frustrated, but luckily I didn't get in my own way, and I said to myself, if I shoot 6 under on the back 9, I got a chance. Lipped out for birdie on 11, 12, 13, and 14, and it was just, you know, one of those days, and there's nothing I can do about it. I wouldn't say I gave up, but I really was over it come the 16th hole. It was a long day. There was a lot of distraction in my group. There was a lot of backing off shots because of caddies and the people following them and the family members in a cart following. Like, there was a lot of commotion throughout the round, and it affected everyone. No one in our group played well, scored well, and after backing off a 2-footer 3 times on the 15th hole because of caddy commotion, I mean, I made the putt, but it was kind of like the final straw in me really caring. And then I just phoned it in, hacked it in the hazard on 16, hacked it in the hazard on 17, and made double-double. So I shot 79, but I'm not at all hung up on that score, because one-day qualifiers are feast or famine, and you're either in or you're not. And then after 14, 15 holes, if you're not, you don't have a chance. It's hard to get yourself up. You say play for pride and whatever, but it's really hard. I started thinking about the drive home and all of that, so it's over. In the past. It sucks. I wanted my road to Shinnecock to at least go to sectionals, but now I can focus on my road to Glen Abbey. Canadian Open qualifying is next week, but more importantly, I have a 2-day event starting on Thursday, and I think I'm carrying some good momentum. It was nice to play up here in some cooler weather, get a feel away from Bermuda grass, and I'm excited to get a couple days of practice in and then tee it up Thursday, Friday. So sorry guys, sorry we couldn't take this road to Shinnecock any further, but I hope you learned a little bit about US Open qualifying and the process and all of that. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Peace.